wa tó ní ká máa bẹ tí a sì ń bẹ ìgbà rẹ o. Mojúbà ẹ̀yin tí Elédùmarè gbogbo ayé lé lọ́wọ́. Mojúbà yín, mojúbà ẹ̀yin bàbá mi, mojúbà ẹ̀yin ìyá mi, mojúbà ẹ̀yin àgbààgbà, mojúbà ọmọdé náà. Ẹ ṣé ìbà wa àṣẹ. Ṣé ti rí kíní tí mo kọ síbẹ̀? Ẹ ti rí táítù tí mo fún pé Ogun ń bọ̀ o. Ṣé rí fídíò mẹ́ta ni mo máa play kẹ́ gbọ́, ẹ̀kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ níbẹ̀, you don't need to just see it. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n ń sọ ní ibẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé no Nàìjíríà ó ti táwọn kí náà tún pè lẹ́yìn Calabar minister àbí kí lè máa pè yìí bóyá ó ti cast. You may see it that nǹkan tí ṣe wá bí Nàìjíríà ṣì lè dá. You may see it like that. You may see it pé Tinubu ń ṣiṣẹ́ sílẹ̀. You may see it like that, but in a different way. Ẹ wo, in a very different way ni Tinubu fi ń ṣiṣẹ́ mẹ́yẹn. Tí ó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣó yẹ kí ó sọ pé kọ́ ọmọ ẹ wá lọ jẹ governor of Lagos State. Ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ bí lady kan ló kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Lady yẹn, she was, I think it's Ghana or Togo. Now the lady talk. When the lady talk, torí mi kí n tó lè wá sọ pé mo fẹ́ máa sọ nǹkan tí mo gbọ́, ìmọ̀ àkọ́kọ́ gbá research mi dáadáa ná. Ìgbà tí lady yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ mo wò pé irọ́ ló ń sọ jàre. Ṣé rí nígbà tí mo tún wá máa tọ́nà tí wọ́n á máa bá mi ṣe, mo tún ṣe rí fídíò kan ìgé nìyẹn. Àwọn Netherland àbí kí lẹ́yìn gbọ́n. Àwọn náà tún sọ pẹ̀lú ìbínú mo ní ṣe rò pé ẹ jẹ́ kí n mú wá fún wa pé ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí ìyẹn náà sọ. Mo ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀. Mo ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ wá play ti lady yẹn náà.
Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you see this video. Please, I'll beg you to help me share just because of peace.
Ẹ má bínú pé mo ń pause. Mi ò fẹ́ ṣe pause and play lọ́tẹ̀ yìí. Ẹ má bínú. But nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí n fẹ́ pause ni pé tẹ́ bá rántí, ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn France wọ́n gba bóyá jet àbẹ́rò play Tinubu. Ṣé rántí pé wọ́n gbà náà? Torí tá bá ní ká máa sọ lọ, tá bá ń sọ bọ̀, ẹ rí pé nǹkan tí Tinubu ń ṣe is for his own good and is for his own benefit and his family, not for Nigeria, not for citizenship of Nigeria at all. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ó ṣe jẹ́ pé nígbà tó ń gba flight ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀, ló ṣe wọ́n gba flight ẹ̀bí mẹ́ta tẹ́ bá rántí, kó tó wá mọ̀ pé ó yẹ kó yìn fight àwọn ẹja máa gbọ́n. Ẹ bá mi ṣí ẹ̀ káwọn èèyàn wa náà kàn fetí gbọ́, kí kálukú lè mọ bó ṣe máa múra sí i.
I beg you, let me share the video. This video goes straight to Nigeria. Welcome to Nigeria. Welcome to Nigeria. Hope all of you enjoy your weekend at your presence. Maybe all of us enjoy our weekend. Okay. Now, something happened last week when our own amiable president and the chairman of ECOWAS, the father of all ECOWAS citizens, even whether you like it or not, traveled to France. And all of us are just cruising on this issue with a laugh. But at the end of the day, the outcome of the meeting was the president of Nigeria, the first lady of Nigeria, is inviting France Barack to come to Nigeria. You understand? And Emmanuel Macron, I don't know, have the right to say, president of Nigeria is working. So let's give him a good time because he's going to transform Nigeria the way it transformed Lagos. Sharp. Now, my whole problem now is, recently Niger, Burkina and Mali, they have problem with France. And if you don't even know, Senegal is having problem with France. Now, military of France, they are no more in these three countries, Burkina, Niger, and Mali, the Sahel. And recently, now, I want to tell you, say, Senegal is having problem with France on code. They are telling France to go out of their...
Ẹ má bínú, ọ̀dọ̀ lady yẹn ni gbogbo from yẹn ti ń wá torí ẹ̀dá pẹ̀gbẹ́ tí Tinubu ti ń sọ nǹkan tó ń sọ ní pé Tinubu lọ France pé kí àwọn France kí wọ́n wá dá military lẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà. How is it possible? Okay, ẹ wà àwọn UK, ẹ wà àwọn US. Ìjọ́ wo lẹ́rí tí Nàìjíríà, àwọn military Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n lọ dá kílẹ̀ ń pe orúkọ ẹ̀ tó lọ dá barrack sílẹ̀ ní UK ìjọ́ wo lẹ rí wọn tó lọ dá barrack sílẹ̀ ní US ìwọ wá yìn fight France military kan wá dá military wọn lẹ̀ àbáwo ni kí n ṣe pé sí Nàìjíríà ṣẹ́rí ibi tó tún máa wá dá sí gan ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn Northern yes ọ̀dọ̀ wọn náà tún fẹ́ dá sí ẹ wò ìjà ń bọ̀ ẹ wò ṣẹ́rí kíkálùkù lórí ara ẹ̀ mú ni nǹkan tó kàn dùn mí ni pé tí erin méjì bá jà koríko tó wà ń bẹ̀ òun ló máa ń forí ko nǹkan tí lady ń sọ nìyẹn now nígbà tí àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ wá dá military lẹ́sìn Nàìjíríà ní ìsinyìí France president wọ́n sọ pé Tinubu is working ṣètìlí nǹkan tí mo sọ now when you say that people will say nǹkan tó fi lè mú France president tó fi sọ pé Tinubu is working that means he's working on his own he's working for his own that's what you are saying.
And their territory. But Nigerian president, based on say he's the chairman of ECOWAS, they have the broadcast to go to France and invite military to come to Nigeria. Now remember, the only problem I have now is that Niger and Nigeria, they are brothers and sisters. They have border. Niger is inside AES. Nigeria is inviting France to Nigeria, which they are having border with Niger. Now when you think out 2 times, you know, when I talk, I tell you that it's not the time for us not to start shouting on politicians. It's the fault of we the citizens because we refuse to have sense. We refuse to have sense and know the right thing to do. The last election of Nigeria, we know how everything go. The Nigerian youth never accept. But people in Nigeria accept this one and they help me to be in power. And the mistake of Nigeria is affecting the ECOWAS and all of us. You don't know. When I'm talking to country and I'm talking to citizens, I have no problem with your country. I'm just telling you, your mistake in your country will affect all of us. Now if Kasala boss, now they started fighting in Nigeria and Nigeria. AES and all of them joined them. The 3 military countries want to fight. Nigeria might think they have ECOWAS military, but we don't want them to go for war because we don't want to be losing them. We have been losing for long for northern Nigeria. Just because every African country close their eyes against Nigeria, they're not involved. They are useless. They only have Africa in their mouth. Nigeria has been going through hell for so long. No country is asking justice for Nigeria, northern Nigeria. Later you come and tell me we are one Africa. You are very stupid and useless. That is not where I'm going today. Nigerian citizen, please help us. The next election, please do something.
Do something. The next election,
your president don't get sense. So if your president go and invite France at this moment in time to come Nigeria, you know it's bringing problem. President want to restore democracy, but democracy is not working. Nigerian president want to restore democracy. Is calling France to come and put their military base where everyone is. Even Senegal that is inside, everyone is running away from France. No worry now.
Everybody's running away from France.
You don't need to fight now because I don't know what will happen. If this country are fighting Nigeria, I go suffer, and Nigeria citizen, I go suffer. See? But me, I don't go talk much because if
tí àwọn pípọ̀ ìbá fi lè ń jà ní ìsìn Nàìjíríà ló máa jẹ ìyà ẹ̀ tó pọ̀ jù. Nàìjíríà ń sá fún France, àwọn ṣẹ̀ lé wọn, àwọn other country, àwọn Senegal gbogbo wọn ń lé France. Ẹ̀yin Nàìjíríà ẹ wá ṣorí kunkun, ẹ wá ní dandan ẹ wá dá military lẹ́sọ̀dọ̀ wa. Òun lẹ́yìn náà gbọ́ tí lédè yìí sọ pé tí wàhálà bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ tán àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ló máa forí fa. Ó sọ pé ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ yúùtù Nàìjíríà ẹ wake up. Ẹ má tún jẹ́ kí president, ẹ má tún jẹ́ kí Tinubu jẹ́ president ní next election. Okay o, ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
We know the citizens will never get sense by now. We don't get sense again forever.
Kàtà ti dọ́dọ̀ olú ti dọ́dọ̀ wá so I think deal pẹ̀lú kàtà. Now, I think you have listened to this, right? But you need me on a sort of because myself I'm not even feeling okay because this thing that I'm seeing is like why all these things happen to us? Why tó jẹ́ pé àwa Nàìjíríà tó jẹ́ pé nǹkan tá a bá ń ṣe ń gbà mí báyìí àfẹ́mí kò ń ṣe àfàwà àwọn other country they do it àfàwọn ọ máa ń ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n jẹ́ pé gbogbo ìlú wọn ló máa ń benefit níbẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n àwọn gọ́fúnà wa àwọn pírẹsidẹ́ǹtì ẹ̀ gbogbo tó bá wọn kan polúkọ ara wọn àfẹ́mí ni. Now ẹ wá gbọ́ o fídíò mẹ́ta máa play fún wa máa wá play kẹta gbẹ̀yìn ìkẹta yẹn wá dùn mí wọ́n gún oníwọ̀n lọ́n yóò là fẹ́ bọ́ kúrò ọ̀nà kìíní ká gba Yorùbá nation kí kálukú bá ti wọn lọ kí kálukú bá tiẹ̀ lọ káàtì ẹ̀ má rí ẹni tẹ̀ ìfọ̀ àtẹ̀jẹ̀ sọ tọ̀rọ̀ fún yín ṣé ní ká bá gba Yorùbá nation nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe fún wọn ní ṣe China ni nǹkan tó ṣe fún wọn China la máa ṣe fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìwọ tó bá ti kówó ìgbé àti ìwà àti fámìlì ẹ̀ gbogbo ọmọ àpáyé dànù kò sí yẹn nǹkan tó máa ṣe fún yín nìyí now ẹ jẹ́ kí n kó wa ẹ jẹ́ ṣe àmọ̀ pé ti gbọ́ ti lady yẹn ìgbà tí lady yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ I think she's playing I think kí náà sọ jàre ó já gbọ́ràn ìgbà tí mo tún wá rí ti northern gangan tán fúnra ara wọn fẹnu ara wọn sọ tí ta pé àwa làwa gbé ẹ síbẹ̀ o rédíò tá a dẹ̀ fi gbé ẹ síbẹ̀ ẹ̀yà ọkọ̀ sọ̀ kankan fún wa náà ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn pípù yẹn àwọn northern yìí àwọn Haúsá Fúlàní àbíkí lọ́pọ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa ń fẹ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ wípé tí ààrẹ ò bá pé dáadáa òun ló máa fẹ́ fi ń jẹ president tán wọ́n lè sọ pé òkè tó wà máa tó bí ọdún mélòó kan bẹ̀ á kú kò ní lè ṣe tán ẹ̀sùn ti yẹyẹ bẹ́yìn náà torí ẹ̀ wọ́n fi ẹmọ pé gbogbo election Tinubu bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ń ṣubú ló ń ṣe gbá ló ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tó tọ̀ sára oríṣiríṣi wọ́n wá tó eléyìí ò ní pẹ́ kú jáde ẹ̀jẹ̀ á gbé síbẹ̀ náà wọ́n á gbé síbẹ̀ ní ìsìn Tinubu wá ń bù wọ́n jẹ mi sọ pé bó ṣe ń bù wọ́n jẹ ò dá o ṣùgbọ́n ìgbésẹ̀ tí Tinubu ń gbé ó ti wà very very kì í má sọ òyìnbó ẹ̀ ó jẹ́ ìgbésẹ̀ tó léwu fún Nàìjíríà òun gan ìgbésẹ̀ tó ń gbé òun gbé ìgbésẹ̀ pé òun fẹ́ lọ sí second tó ti ẹ̀dá kó má lọ second time bí ò bá tẹ̀ tí lọ second time kó ṣáà tó lo first time ẹ̀ yìí tán àbí first semester àbí kílẹ̀ tó bá ti lo 4 years ẹ̀ tán kó ṣàrà sáìn pé kí kálukú kí yóò bá lọ lọ́tọ̀ àbí kó tó kúrò ń bẹ̀ náà kí yóò bá lọ lọ́tọ̀ kí Yíbò lọ lọ́tọ̀ káwọ́ sá lọ lọ́tọ̀ kí kálukú má bá tiẹ̀ lọ because tí Tinubu bá lo 4 years yìí tán kó tó lè mi lè sọ under maybe ni ló fi máa lo another 4 years because nǹkan tó ń fojú àwọn Netherlands rè nìsín kò ń ṣe kékeré nǹkan tó fi ojú wọn rí òkè ẹ wá sọ fún mi pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tí Tinubu ń ṣe nísìn tó ní kí àwọn France wá dá military rẹ̀ sí Nàìjíríà nígbà táwọn yẹn bá wá tó wá dá meeting tó wá dá military rẹ̀ síbẹ̀ tó bá wá tí Tinubu bá wá kúrò ń bẹ̀ tán ṣáwọn yóò ní gbọ́n wọn dànù gbogbo nǹkan tí Tinubu ṣe tẹ̀rù bóyá Tinubu is working right down ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ń bú Tinubu kí ní ká bá tí Tinubu bá kúrò tán they will bring everything back gbogbo iṣẹ́ 4 years tí Tinubu ṣe wọ́n máa dànù wọ́n á tún gbé nǹkan tó máa pè wọ́n síbẹ̀ gbogbo ìwé tán sọ pé yẹn ìwọ tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ mo ti sọ́rí pé ìwọ tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ náà ni kò jẹ state tó bá mú owó wájú náà ni kò jẹ owó ẹ̀ kí kálukú máa jẹ owó state ẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló bẹ́yẹn now inú òpin wọn kò fẹ́fọ́ wọn kò fẹ́fọ́ àwọn pípù yìí torí pé bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ ní tí Yorùbá bá kówó tiwọn wá tí Yíbò bá kówó tiwọn wá àwọn Haúsá ò kì í rówó kankan gbà ọmọ kì í kówó kankan wá owó Yorùbá owó Yíbò tí Yíbò bá fi 15 naira lẹ̀ Yorùbá fi 15 naira lẹ̀ ṣó ti yé wa instead kó wá yẹ kí Yorùbá fi 15 naira kó fi 10 naira lẹ̀ fún Haúsá kí Yíbò náà fi 10 naira lẹ̀ fún Haúsá wọ́n wá fi 10 naira lẹ̀ fún Yorùbá wọ́n á fi 10 naira lẹ̀ fún Haúsá àwọn á wá kó 40 naira àwọn á kó lọ bí nǹkan tó ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bó ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn ṣé wàá rówó táwọn pípù yìí ń kó lọ yìí òun ni wọ́n fi ń sponsor àwọn Boko Haram tó ń gbé kiri tó kàn pé àwọn ní bandit blabla nǹkan tó fi ń ra gbogbo oríṣiríṣi ìjà olóró láti fi bá wa jà igi ìyẹn ló wá ń dùn àwọn yẹn fine tí Tinubu bá ṣe tó bá ṣe mo tún ti sọ tí Tinubu bá ṣe ipe kan dá military lẹ́sìn bẹ́ẹ̀ then owó yẹn kan dínkù nǹkan tó bá ṣe ni kò jẹ Tinubu just do it for let me just say maybe 8 years or 4 years just do it they will just endure it for that 8 years or 4 years after that they will wrap everything ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ máa gbọ́ ní máa tiẹ̀ fojú eléyìí hàn yín tiẹ̀.
Danger is coming.
ṣé ti gbọ́ tẹ̀tẹ̀rẹ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's romance with France
ṣé
is
gbọ́
no good news for.
ṣé ti gbọ́ our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu is romance with France that is not good for us. ẹ wo alẹ́ everybody ló máa jẹ breakfast ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ jẹ́ bá yín dá padà sẹ́yìn díẹ̀ ẹ bá wa share ẹ bá wa comment ẹ bá wa share ẹ bá wa like náà ẹ rí pé òun wá dọ̀ ẹ̀dà yẹn in fact lágbára ni ẹ jẹ́ kí n dá padà tí ẹ nígbà tí mo gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní wọ̀ lọ́hùn kí la fẹ́ sọ àwọn aboyún kí la fẹ́ sọ àwọn ọmọ wẹ́wẹ́ kí la fẹ́ sọ níbo ni kálukú fẹ́ sá sí níbo náà fẹ́ lọ ní ìlú tó jẹ́ pé olóòótọ́ ò lẹ́ni ẹ̀rùn délé kí ló ń porúkọ máa tó mú láìpẹ́ tó torí pé ó sòótọ́ ìmọ̀ àpilẹ̀ yẹn náà fún wa ó adi mẹ́rin ẹ̀já máa gbọ́ lọ.
Danger is coming. Our Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's romance with France is no good news for Nigeria. Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you are elected by us. You must speak to us. You are not going to cut.
Ṣé ti gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Àwọn làwọn elect ibi Tinubu.
Meet us. To any foreign military presence in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and whatever investment you do must be vetted by our sleepy 10th Assembly. They must wake up. Wherever France is not good. Mr. President, you are not talking to Nigerians. The reason France is cozying to Nigeria and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is allowing them to, and we will resist, is because they are looking for a place to situate their military base after being kicked out.
Ṣé ti gbọ́ ìgbà ìgbà táwọn Senegal àwọn gbogbo wọn tó ti kick wọn out wọn wá wábi tán fẹ́ lò láti tún máa fa resources sí wọn bí àṣírí wọn tún ṣe kíni wọn tún wá Nàìjíríà Tinubu wa tún wá ní kán wá lọ sí Netherlands ó wà lágbára gidi gan ni o ṣùgbọ́n náà ti ń gbọ́ tẹ bá ń gbọ́ nǹkan tán tẹ bá mi fi sínú comment section sọ pé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ ẹ bá wa sọ pé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ nǹkan tá à ń sọ àbí ẹ̀ gbọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń play fún wa tí àwọn sọ pé etí wo ní di sígìnì kájọ máa gbọ́
We in the north, which is a place they are looking to locate these bases,
North.
We in the north will vigorously resist any foreign military on our soil. Remember after the coup in Niger? Nigeria, the president had just started, did not even assemble his team. So he said we're going to attack France, we are going to attack Niger, and I'm sure prodded by France. We in the north resisted vehemently. We are not going to allow Nigeria to invade Niger because the fight was going to be a proxy war. America, the United States of America, had one of the biggest drone bases in Agadas. Niger. This thing was, they're going to fight Islamists and all that. No. Insecurity has been much worse where you have foreign bases by this foreign countries. So they're looking for three things. They're looking to come and exploit our mineral resources predominantly in the north. They are looking to explore oil and gas, which they ran away from, and they are coming. And number three, most importantly, most worrying, and everybody in Nigeria, I beg you to lend me your ears. We will resist vehemently any attempt by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government to allow any foreign military base on our soil, particularly in the north, because it's going to be a harbinger of trouble. All these lacura things you're hearing, it is French that started all of this. They started all of this. Wherever France was in West Africa, there's no peace. Why would President Bola Ahmed Tinubu bring them back?
Ibi tí àwọn France bá wà ní anywhere in Africa, there's no peace. Why did Tinubu mú wọn wá? It's for his own kinní kan. It's for his own benefit. Àràbọ̀tà sọ nìyẹn. Ẹ wá gbọ́ lọ́rùn.
Without consulting anybody.
So ẹ má bínú pé mo pause. Màá padà play fún àwọn pause. Tí Tinubu bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan, kò kí ń consult wọn. Kò kí ń pe àwọn Northern àbí kílẹ̀ ń pè wọ́n. Àwọn Northern tí wọ́n fi sípò tí wọ́n jẹ́ kó jẹ president kò kí ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ kó tó ṣe nǹkan. Ẹ kàn rí pé ó ṣe nǹkan ni ẹ kàn rí lórí social media, ẹ kàn rí lórí ajásẹ́rẹ̀, ẹ kàn rí lórí news náà ní pé Tinubu ti ṣe nǹkan báyìí without informing them. Without letting them know that ìgbésẹ̀ báyìí la fẹ́ gbé o ìgbésẹ̀ la fẹ́ gbé o òun kàn ṣe kí ni ó kàn gbé ìgbésẹ̀ tiẹ̀ lọ di píọ́n ẹ ti gbọ́ pé ní without informing us o dẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ gbé kí ni wo tẹ̀ ti ṣe gbogbo ètò gan ti set everything ti set without informing them pé ẹ̀yin Fúlàní o àbí ẹ̀yin Northernland o ẹ wá o a fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan báyìí o kò sí yẹn ń bẹ̀ ó kàn gbé ìgbésẹ̀ tiẹ̀ píọ́n.
Military base, France or America or any country will be resisted vigorously by all of us because this is a country we love and we're not going to allow recolonization of this Nigeria like they've done in the other countries.
Kẹ́tí gbọ́ báyìí abẹ́ fẹ́ tún gbọ́ tá bá fẹ́ tún gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ ẹ fi kọ́mẹ̀ntì yín pé ẹ fẹ́ tún gbọ́ torí ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ṣe ń jọ ìwà. Now tá bá fẹ́ tún gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ tá bá fẹ́ kí n tún play ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀. Eléyìí ló wá dùn mí jù.
Europe does not
have anything. Ó mà ṣe o. Ṣèbí ìjọ́wọ́ ní ìsinmi tó ṣe ní ìsìnkàn táwọn aláròyé yẹn ṣe ní ìsìn tó jẹ́ pé German president ní ìsìn wọ́n tún lọ sí Nigeria for important meeting. Those people, if you see them coming to our country, Nigeria, do you think they are just coming for playing? They are just coming out to negotiate. They are just coming bí gbogbo nǹkan ṣe máa ṣe gbìngbìngbìn lọ́dọ̀ tiwọn tó ṣe máa rí orí ifá àwọn afásáwò but bí àwọn ṣe ń fa orí tiyín sí àwo yẹn wọn ò fi ìyà ẹ̀ jẹ àwọn èèyàn wọn àti ìwọ̀nba nǹkan tó ń ní wọn ò fi ìyà ẹ̀ jẹ àwọn èèyàn wọn ṣùgbọ́n nísìn Germany nǹkan tó ń ṣe ní ó tax ni anything small thing must pay tax wọ́n dẹ̀ kì í ṣe mọ́tò àwọn nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ wọ́n ní dáadáa mi lè sọ nǹkan mi o wọn ò dé fi ìyà ẹ̀ jẹ àwọn aráàlú wọn ẹ wá wo Nàìjíríà pẹ̀lú bá ṣe ní resources tó pọ̀ sí èrè àwọn là ń jẹ́ ẹ̀jọ̀ it's like ẹ̀ mọ́ lò ní ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bá yín lò nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà nìyẹn. Now ẹ jẹ́ kí n wá play lè fún wa.
Europe does not have it.
Only Europe does not have it. So
what Africa gives to the world, Europe don't have it, America don't have it, Asia don't have it. Because
what Africa gives to the world, all those European, UK, blah blah blah, they don't have it. That is why I don't feel like I know. Because wọ́n mọ̀ pé tí yóò bàbá lọ tán tí wọ́n ṣe kí ni tí wọ́n lè bá wọn ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
Not mining in China, we are not doing any mining in America or mining in Europe, but they are doing it in every part of Africa. Not just Sierra Leone, go to Democratic Republic of Congo, go to Botswana, go to Angola, go everywhere there is mineral resources. It is the West and the Chinese who are there. But I believe that for Africa, what is happening in Africa today, it needs to change, and it needs to change now. There is no time like now.
Yes.
We are not given the free will to make decisions on our own mineral resources.
But we cannot make decisions in our own mineral resources. Make decisions lórí nǹkan tá a ní fún ara wa. Àwọn ará àtàlẹ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa make decision fún wa. Ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
There's always Big Brother who decides.
Big Brother.
And when you fight and say, no, we are not going to do this, they use the system to stop you. It's either they set you up with the opposition,
exactly,
and they will be supporting the opposition against you from the back, or they cause unnecessary chaos in your country so that you are not able to even govern your own people. They will do things to make you not to be functionable. And of course, any country that don't have peace cannot develop.
Of course.
You have to have peace before you talk about development. We cannot wait for another country to come and prescribe how our country should be run or what we need in our country. You know, this divide and rule,
if you're close to China, we will not come to your country. If you're close to America, we will not come to your country. I mean, the fight that is between England, Europe, America, China, Russia is not a civilian fight. That's not our problem. We're fighting for our daily bread. We're looking to have education, just like America. We're looking to have good health facility, just like Europe. We're looking to have governance structure where one single person cannot be the dictator of a nation. That's what we're looking for. And in that process, we're going to be allies to everybody who wants us to grow. But if we now align ourselves with someone, and then this other person now feel offended that, oh, you know, I'm coming from China now. I flew in. I mean, I've gone around the world to get to Boston. You know, I went to China, and then come here. Before here, I went to England, and then flew into America. For me, I'm not restricted where I should go or who I should be talking to. I am going around the world to see a country that sees Africa not as not just as an ally of what you'll be getting from us, but a country that sees Sierra Leone as partners and treat us with respect. You cannot be coming to our country and take everything that will make us develop, and then you still treat us as inferior people, as if we don't know what we're doing.
You'll be coming to then when you see us in your country, you will be doing us as we are a slave. Oh my God. And when you your man sorrow. Only woman is so you see us as we don't have sense. You see us as we are not useful at all. That's how they see us. Meanwhile, ẹ̀yin people ìdẹ̀ wá sínú wa ẹ̀dẹ̀ kó gbogbo àlùmọ́ọ́nì wà. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ náà ní kankan tá a jámọ́. Ṣáwá jámọ́ kankan tó tọ́. Níbo jẹ́ pé àwọn president gbogbo wọn, àwọn tó wà House of Rep, gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní governor, tó wà ní everything tó yẹ kán ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kán ṣe wọn ò ṣe. Now, àwọn big brother, àwọn ló máa ń dictate fáwọn Africa. See what Tinubu is doing now. The military that Tinubu want to bring to Nigeria, for what? For what? They will dictate for you. That's why I always say that we should go and leave those people. Let them be on their own. We be on our own. Tinubu, àwọn làwọn dìbò fún ẹ o. Tọ́pẹ́ Olúwọ̀kéré, thank you. Wọ́n lè má rẹ̀ tí ìka kọ́mẹ̀ntì yín nísìn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká rọ́pò ẹ jẹ́ ká sì tún máa bá lọ́nà. Ẹ jẹ́ máa bá lọ. Ó tẹ̀ fẹ́ tán gan sí.
What we offer to the world.
What do they offer to the world?
Europe does not have it. What Africa gives to the world, Europe don't have it, America don't have it, Asia don't have it. Because we are not mining in China, we are not doing any mining in America or mining in Europe. But they're doing it in every part of Africa. Not just Sierra Leone, go to Democratic Republic of Congo, go to Botswana, go to Angola, go everywhere there is mineral resources. It is the West and the Chinese who are there.
Everywhere.
But I believe that for Africa, what is happening in Africa today, it needs to change, and it needs to change now. There is no time like now. We are not given the free will to make decisions on our own mineral resources.
Imagine.
There's always big brothers who decides. And when you fight and say, no, we are not going to do this, they use the system to stop you. It's either they set you up with the opposition and they'll be supporting the opposition against you from the back, or they cause unnecessary chaos in your country so that you are not able to even govern your own people. They will do things to make you not to be functionable. And of course, any country that don't have peace cannot develop. You have to have peace. before you talk about development. We cannot wait for another country to come and prescribe how our country should be run or what we need in our country. You know, this divide and rule, if you're close to China, we will not come to your country. If you're close to America, we will not come to your country. I mean, the fight that is between England, Europe, America, China, Russia is not a civilian fight. That's not our problem. We're fighting for our daily bread. We're looking to have education, just like America. We're looking to have good health facility, just like Europe. We're looking to have governance structure where one single person cannot be the dictator of a nation. That's what we're looking for. And in that process, we're going to be allies to everybody who wants us to grow. But if we now align ourselves with someone, and then this other person now feel offended that, oh, you know, I'm coming from China now. I flew in. I mean, I've gone around the world to get to Boston. You know, I went to China, and then come here. Before here, I went to England and then flew into America. For me, I am not restricted where I should go or who I should be talking to. I am going around the world to see a country that sees Africa not as not just as an ally of what you'll be getting from us, but a country that sees Sierra Leone as partners and treat us with respect. You cannot be coming to our country and take everything that will make us develop, and then you still treat us as inferior people, as if we don't know what we're doing. What we offer to the world.
Ṣáyìn náà ti gbọ́ àbẹ́tí fẹ́ kí n tó pílẹ̀ ẹ̀ fún wa. Ẹ kó gbogbo nǹkan wa tán, ẹ̀ tún wá rí wa as nothing. Ìwà ni ká máa lọ. So if you want them to see us as something, so let everybody divide. Kálukú máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ. Tí a bá tiwa lọ, mo máa tẹnu mọ́, tí Yorùbá bá lọ lọ́tọ̀, tí Yíbò lọ lọ́tọ̀, tí àwọn Àrẹwà lọ lọ́tọ̀. When they see you in another country or they see you in diaspora, they will be asking that, which tribe are you? Mo ti máa ń sọ kíní, mo ti máa ń sọ fídíò, mo ti máa ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, kò sígbà tí mo kì í sọ pé mo ṣe pàdé máa kó tó máa ń sọ fún mi pé ọmọ olúbo ni mo ní Nàìjíríà, ó ti lọ, ó tún padà wá pé sáìdì Ìgbò. So they know that they are the one tó ń kó gbogbo orí wa pọ̀. Náà fẹ́ tú orí wa padà, ká tú orí wa, kí kálukú tú bò torí ẹ̀, kí kálukú orí tó ń dé papọ̀ yìí, kí kálukú tú, kí kálukú máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ. Àwọn àgbààgbà yín nínú, àwọn ọba yín nínú, àwọn àgbàlẹ̀ Yorùbá sọ pé no. Àbí gbogbo wọn fẹ́ yọwọ́ torí pé wọ́n ń jẹ nídìí mọ̀dàrú. Ìbàjẹ́ pé ṣé shopping mall àbí estate àbí whatever tí Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ kọ́ ayé o. Ìbàjẹ́ pé shopping mall tí Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ kọ́ mi sọ pé nǹkan tó kọ̀ dà. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ pé inú ìlú yìí ló ti kọ́ irú ẹ̀, táṣà fẹ́ pa yí ẹ̀, táṣà fẹ́ ṣe kí ni a fẹ́ pa yí ẹ̀. Àwọn tó bá ń gbé Germany lọ mọ́, ó máa san tax. Mi ò lè sọ pé yóò tán san tax in Nigeria, but you know, Nigeria is everything is bribe. Even though if you want to pay tax, you won't pay extra amounts to your person. You won't pay it. Gbogbo wọn lọ ń sàn, lọ ń tọwọ́ bọ̀ wòye tó máa jẹ ìyá lọ. Ṣé bí ta fẹ́ jókòó sí rè? We are the leader of tomorrow. Láti gbà mo ti wà kékeré. This is going to 40. Àṣewà ni we are the leader of tomorrow. Nothing changed in that country. Nothing worked in that country. Nothing. Only tí mo fẹ́ play fún wa ni ẹ má bínú. Mo try àti wá máa tàn mọ́ yìí.
I said if he won the presidency, I'll leave Nigeria on exile.
Ṣé ti rí mọ́ yìí?
So let me clear that up. For him to have won, the people would have had to
have voted for him. No trend nísìn. Alright, no trend nísìn. Tọ́ni kó mú 50 million wá. Lórí kíni, lórí pàṣẹ òótọ́. Délé kíní kan, mo ti gbàgbé orúkọ ẹ̀. Délé kíní kan lórúkọ máa yìí.
he stole the presidency.
Yeah.
I said if he won the presidency, I'll leave Nigeria on exile. So let me clear that up. For him to have won, the people would have had to have voted for him. We didn't vote for him. He stole the presidency. Yakubu and INEC sold him the presidency. The presidency is not an expression of the people's will. It is an expression of the debauchery of INEC and the height of our judicial corruption. He did not win the presidency. If I had left, I would have been sanitizing and deodorizing a skunk. If nothing else, I rise and fall by my word. And when I said that I will live on exile if this man won, it was so that people will know that I do not believe Nigerians to be depraved enough to be possessed of the idiocy to vote somebody like him into power. And they did not. Anybody who prefers to delude themselves can continue to delude themselves, but Tinubu knows, INEC knows, the judiciary knows, and so do a lot of Nigerians, that Tinubu did not win the presidency. He stole it. So I'm not leaving because he did not win. It's that simple. That I'm still here is in rebuke of him. It actually cost me a lot more to stay here. It's not just the multiple level of danger that I face on a daily basis by remaining in Nigeria. Because if they will be planning my murder 3 years ago when they were not in power, one of his goons in Lagos State was the one sat at the head of the plot to kill me. They are the ones in power now. Ordinarily, I should run now. But I'm here. I am here because he did not win. He knows it. And every man and his dog in Lagos State knows it.
Shout out to Simon Nis. Print you. I know that thing go better. Only president yín ó stole ẹ ní ó jí ní o. Àwọn INEC lọ́jọ́ wá díẹ̀. Wọ́n wọ́n tó fi ń ṣe nǹkan tó wù. Okay o. Ọpẹ́yẹmí Òjó ẹ ṣeun sá ẹ ṣeun mà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, God bless Yorùbá land. Yes, ẹ ṣeun sá. Lágbára. He
was beaten resoundingly in Lagos on the 25th of February. He couldn't even make 15% in Lagos.
You see?
Segun Agbaje, the INEC commissioner in Lagos State, cannot produce the Form EC8A for Lagos State up till today. I was the person who was charged by the Obi legal team to collect the election material from INEC. He could not, up until today, INEC in Lagos State cannot give us the Form EC8A, which is the polling unit level result.
Okay.
Because they know he lost. He lost woefully. He was thoroughly rejected across the length and breadth of the state that he has held hostage. For 24 years, as at that time, he lost. So how much more? The other parts of Nigeria. Let them continue fooling themselves. He has snatched it, grabbed it, but he can't run with it. And that's why we are all in the mess that we are in today.
See?
So yeah, if he had won, if Nigerians had been foolish enough to have voted for him, I would have left. It wouldn't be because of him. It would be out of protest that I could be stuck with such evil people who would have found the grace to vote for somebody like him. But as I have said, they did not vote for him. They rejected him. He has forced himself on us. And we can't do much about that.
Shine not to at least video be met at marriage play for one. You will see that Nigeria is not for us. You will see that we are not one Nigeria. You will see that everything just scatter. Everything jaga. A lot of things don't shell. Hey, lẹ́yìn kí gbogbo wa ṣe kíni kí gbogbo wa lọ gbáradì ní tí máa ń tẹnu mọ́. Ìwọ tó bá láyẹta kó má yẹta rẹ dání. Ìwọ tó bá ní mákàn kó gbé mákàn ẹ sọ́wọ́. Especially ìbọn àti àdá àáké gbogbo ẹ̀ kó lọ ṣe oògùn ẹ̀sán wọ́ sí ara so àtọ́ bá jìnbọn fún ẹ̀ kò ní ràn ẹ̀ tọ́ bá ṣẹ́ ọ láàké kò ní ràn ẹ̀ tọ́ bá ṣẹ́ ẹ ládàá kò ní ràn ẹ̀ because àwọn northernland ti sọ pé kí ni àwọn ò ní gbà kí Tinubu wá lọ gbé France military wá lé wọn lórí Tinubu dẹ̀ ni ògbọ́ tí wọ́n yìí wọ́n ń wo ní bàbá yín ń lọ bóyá ìgbà wo lógun ò ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn wo ló ń cover àwọn Boko Haram no be those northernland àwọn wo ló ń sponsor wọn no be all those dem àbí no be dem na dem na àwọn northernland ló ń sponsor wọn àwọn ló ń kó wọn wọlé àwọn ló ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tó wù wọ́n so Tinubu ò dẹ̀ ní agbára láti sọ pé má kó wọn wọlé mọ́ ẹ má kó àwọn pípé wọlé mọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí àwọn pípé máa lọ òun ló fi jẹ́ pé sọ pé okay since tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀nà ọ̀dọ̀ yín ló máa ń gbà wọlé yẹn wá lọ gbé military wá France military kí wọ́n á là mọ́ yín lórí mẹ́yìn that's why they are shouting. àbídàrí bàbá mi rírẹ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn àgbààgbà ilẹ̀ Yorùbá yà àwọn náà wà lament àwọn tí àwọn northernland àwọn Boko Haram àbí àwọn manditi àbí àwọn fandis àbí àwọn gúrúbìtì àbí àwọn wọ́rẹ́bà tó jẹ́ wọ́n tuntun lórúkọ míì nìsín wọ́n tuntun change orúkọ wọn àwọn tí wọ́n ń kó wọlé tí wọ́n ń ṣe àwa lọ́ṣẹ́ bó ṣe wù wá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá wọn wá fẹ́ gbé military lọ síbẹ̀ ní ìsìn wàhálà wa dé ó tẹ̀lé pé for his own good náà ni but let me assure you that whatever tí Tinubu bá ṣe sí Nàìjíríà yẹn lé ní ó kàn last fún 4 years or 8 years tó bá jẹ́ kó rẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kejì ṣe. Can you hear me now? Just ó kàn last for 4 years or 8 years. Then they would still bring Nigeria back to square one. Yeah. Wọ́n máa mú Nàìjíríà padà wá sí square one. Suppose we say ó ti yọ Hausa kan tó wà ní bóyá báràkì ni bóyá àwọn INEC ni bóyá àwọn custom ni bóyá àwọn ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá kan ni àwọn ọ̀gá kinní kan ó ti yọ wọ́n ó ti yọ àwọn Hausa tó wà níbẹ̀ ó ti yọ àwọn Yíbò tó wà níbẹ̀ Yorùbá ló fi sí oníwẹ̀ dán ráìdán Yorùbá tó fi sí yẹn ọdún mélòó lẹ́rọ bóyá wà lò pátápátá 8 years after then wọ́n máa gbá wọn dànù pẹ̀lú kan tí Tinubu ń ṣe àfàìmọ̀ kó tó lè wọlé ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì àfi tó bá gba nǹkan tí àwọn northernland ń sọ àfi tó bá gbà ló tó lè wọlé ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì. táwọn èèyàn bá lè fi lè gbàjọba padà ṣe bá ṣe ti ṣe oúnjẹ jẹ díẹ̀díẹ̀ bó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣe rówó rà ẹ má jẹ́ sọ nǹkan tí ó ṣe nù. Better we just take our country and everybody go on their own. That is the only solution. Nǹkan tí lady yẹn náà sọ. You come to our country, take our resources, we will still be doing us as if we are nothing. It makes sense now. Àwọn èèyàn yìí máa wá sílùú wa kó oríṣiríṣi resources wa wọ́n á ṣe oríṣiríṣi àwọn dìdìrín àwọn tiwa náà wọ́n á tún tà fún yín wọ́n á tún wá ayá oko wọ́n á tà fún yín ṣe owó tó ṣìpù ẹ̀yin náà ayá oko because owó tó tà fún yín yẹn wọ́n lè make it times 10 times 100 owó ẹ̀ tó bá kó dé lù wọn now nígbà tó wọ́n á tà fún yín tán wọ́n tún wá máa rí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní nǹkan wọ́n á máa ṣe kí ni wọ́n máa fojú pé ẹ̀ tí àwọn ilé yóò já wọn kankan. The lady she's not lying she's saying the truth. She's saying the truth. Ṣé bí tá a ṣe máa jókòó sí nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tá à ní ṣe anything tá à ní ṣe kankan. Anyway, àdúrà mi ni pé gbogbo wa wà láyé ojú gbogbo wa báyìí ló máa ṣe. Á lo 8 years, á lo 4 years, á lo 3 years, á lo 4 years, á lo 8 years. Ojú wa báyìí ló máa ṣe. We see the outcome of what? Àwọn bàbá ńlá kú bàbá yín lọ sign. Of what those useless people calling them their elders on the sign. Of what those useless people calling them their harbors on the sign. wọ́n ṣe mú ẹyẹ bọ̀ lápò ó máa kọ́ everybody lára láìpẹ́. Mr. Opeyemi, thank you sir, orí mẹ́sẹ̀gì yìí. Of course, àwọn náà destroy Nigeria, Mr. Tope owó ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́, yeah. You bring them, they come to my country, they take everything they want to take, you sell it for them, or you tap for them, or you shake clinic for them, and the later on, I'm speechless. In fact, so I really but I know that you can't reckon Nigeria jáde. It's like they are just flashing us like this. When you see them do something out of 100, wọ́n wá ṣe out of 100, báwo ni kí n sọ náà, wọ́n wá ṣe ẹyọ kan, mi ìfẹ́ sọ pé 1%, ṣe 1% náà ni okay. Wọ́n ṣe number 1, you're not saying that it's working. It's doing this. That is why nígbà tó ti negotiate pẹ̀lú àwọn France president once again, Tinubu is working. That is how they always do. Tọ́ba ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti rí nǹkan kan tó ń fẹ́ látara ni wọ́n máa sọ pé ẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́. Táwọn mi bá wa máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní ṣebí France president ló sọ pé Tinubu is working yẹn. Ó wí pé Tinubu is working, really is working. Ẹ̀yin ti gbàgbé pé wọ́n ti gbé àwọn France ti kó flight mẹ́ta àbí mélòó kan. Mo wo fídíò kan ní ìsìn láàrin 18 months kan nílẹ̀ máa yẹ pé náà láàrin 18 months. Tinubu ti rin 33 countries, kí ló ń wá ká kó rin 100 countries kó set ẹ̀ back. Gbogbo settings ẹ̀ mo tún sọ gbogbo settings ẹ̀ ò lè ju 8 years lọ tó bá jó orí lò tán. They will send it back again. When Tinubu is setting the Nigeria, Tinubu want to make Nigeria better, Tinubu want to do this, Tinubu want to do that, Tinubu want to do this. Àwọn tó wà ní níbo ni ibẹ̀ yẹn náà, ibi àwọn etí ọ̀sà yẹn, àwọn ilé kọ̀ọ̀kan tó wà bẹ̀ tán lọ wú gbogbo ẹ̀dá dùn. Níbo ló ń fa àwọn people yẹn sí? If you want to set country or you want to do your country to be okay, you want to do clinical to be, you will inform them, because some people sọ pé wọ́n inform àwọn ẹkùnrin wọn kàn dédé náà ni wọ́n kàn dé scatter gbogbo bẹ̀yẹn ni gbogbo everywhere. Àbẹ́yìn rí pé tẹ̀sí sọ pé you want to do the country good, you want to make the country better, àwọn ọmọ ìkínú ibẹ̀ ló máa forí kó. Because by the time tó bá lé àwọn people yẹn kó tó kúrò bẹ̀ tó kọ́lé tó yẹ kó kọ́ síbẹ̀ tó kọ́ estate síbẹ̀ tó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, ṣáwọn tó lé tó jẹ́ pé àwọn tó ń san yàrá kan 1,000 naira ọjọ́ kan 200 kíní kan ṣe rò pé wọ́n máa lè rówó láti lè fi get ilé yẹn àbí láti lè fi gbé bẹ̀. Now they will be everybody be on straight. Ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀yìn mi àwọn lè jù báyìí lọ. Ẹ̀yin àgbà náà lè máa ní ọ̀rọ̀ àbọ̀ àrọ̀ là ń sọ fún ọmọlúwàbí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tó bá dé inú ẹ̀ àdòdìdì. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n wá ṣàdúrà fún wọn pé ọdún ayọ̀ la ó ṣe o. Ṣé rí ìwọ̀nba péréte, ìwọ̀nba bí ọjọ́ mélòó tó kù bí ṣé 21 days ni àbí how many days náà 19 days ló kù. I think today is 11, right? I think 19 days àbí 20 days tó kù tọ́dún ìparí. Ibi ò ní bá wa, ibi ò ní bẹ́yìn náà, ibi ò ní bá wa náà. Ṣé wàá rí ọdún tuntun táwọn olóòkàn àjọṣe pẹ̀lú ayọ̀ àti àlàáfíà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọdún tuntun ọ̀hún àwa la máa wá, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀yin la ó máa bá pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Èdùmàrè, pẹ̀lú ọlá, pẹ̀lú ọrọ̀, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pẹ̀lú ìgbéga, pẹ̀lú àlàáfíà àti ẹ̀mí gígùn. Òun náà ni a ó fi ṣe ọdún yìí. Ẹ ṣé títí dìgbà tá a tún máa pàdé. Ìmọ̀ ọmọ yín, àbúrò yín náà ló kí yín pé ó dàbọ̀.